So we have Jackie here today who literally grows some of the best lettuce in Floweo. Jackie, would you like to just introduce yourself and tell us a little more about your lettuce production?
My name's Jackie Oostindien. I've been growing lettuce for about 12-13 years now. Started off growing it for myself and it just grew. We probably pack about 100, sometimes 150 bags a week. We supply a lot of the restaurants. They've been customers of mine for many years, and yeah, it's a small business, but it's a good business for me.
What inspired you to get into the lettuce production business?
So I'm a big lettuce fan. Always liked my salads and made quite a big variety of salads. So I was growing lettuce, and friends would come around for a meal and then go home with a bag of lettuce. And then I started getting phone calls to provide them with lettuce, and it grew from there.
So behind us here we've got the sheds where Jackie does her lettuce growing. She's just going to tell us a little bit more about the production.
We start with seedlings, which we get grown by Safari Seedlings. When they come in, we plant them. We've used drip and the overhead sprays. The overhead sprays is more for when it's very hot and we just want to cool the lettuce down. Otherwise we just stick with the drip irrigation. So these lettuces will take between 2 to 3 weeks before we harvest. We have quite a wide variety of loose leaf, different colors, different textures, but we try and stay organic. We don't use pesticides, and we try very hard not to use fertilizer. So we use a mixture of horse manure and cow manure. It has shavings in it and hay. We water it and then cover it. And when it's hot, it literally just becomes like a little furnace in there.
You can literally feel the heat
and
coming
you can feel the heat coming off it. So that's how we produce our compost, which we add to the beds. Don't use pesticides. We try and stay away from that. So we plant herbs along the beds, things like thyme, marigolds, rocket, parsley, nasturtiums. They're all very good. Marigolds are another good one to keep the pests away, and it just cuts down on pesticides. So the lettuce is a lot healthier and tastier. Okay, so this is some of the herbs that I'm talking about. This is thyme. It's a very strong herb. There's a lot of herbs which are very good for you to eat and use in your cooking. They're also very good to deter pests. So we plant thyme, parsley, rocket, and then you've got the nasturtiums. Nasturtiums are also used for decoration. So they are a fun herb to have growing, and they're also a deterrent to pests.
So this is the very same compost mix that you use in your lettuce growing?
Yes, this is what we use. It starts off looking like this, and then at the end you'll see it's a nice black, loose consistency.
Going on. This is amazing, Jackie. Thank you so much for taking us into the production of your lettuce and your compost mix. I'm sure this is going to help quite a lot of growers out there who have their gardens going on. A few tips on how to get your own lettuce gardens growing and how to make your compost mix. It was really nice having this chat with you, Jackie. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.